Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, please welcome.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Baltimore Orioles.
All right, just about set to go. And getting to start for Baltimore, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On the ground, Henderson over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Mookie Betts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Just missed.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. In the air to left down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah, the batter now, Gunnar Henderson, puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And first offering is fouled off.
Outside, ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit.
0-1.
Westberg over at second. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a full count now.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Muncy. He's got it, and that's the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sagano back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Sagano goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Japan. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here comes Max Muncy. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that funky Muncy hits one out. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
This one in the air. Westberg under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Orioles.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
First pitch misses.
No.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8th. First
Kobe
baseman,
Mayo now at the plate.
Mayo.
Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
That missed inside, and it's 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Hassan Kim.
And next for LA, Hassan Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Beavers sizing this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall
Now
to make
batting,
that
the
play, and it's a
designated hitter,
lot easier to
Shohei
watch from
Ohtani.
up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now
and he hit him.
batting, shortstop.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ohtani back in.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
There's a strike to Mookie.
0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Orioles,
Bottom of the inning.
left
Now it's the
fielder,
switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Full count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Holiday in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting. Third base.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Start of the 4th,
Leading
and
off
here's
for the
Freddie
Dodgers,
Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, out to left. Carlson settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a good eye there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, third baseman Max Muncy.
2 down, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the count is even. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. Edman going back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. He's 0 for 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rutschman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a base hit on a line. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner on first. And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Sagano back to work. Now one missed. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Tommy Edman.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carlson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Andy Pajes.
Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Pajes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He swings and fouls one off. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's going to be Haesung Kim. Righty delivers and fouled off. Pajes on at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up. Henderson sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. This is Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Popped in the air, left field. Pajes hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson.
So back to the top of the Orioles
Holiday.
lineup. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check swing, and he went.
1 ball.
That's strike 1.
Strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Henderson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed.
1-0.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just missed. Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A 3-run shot, and they lead it. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kodai Senga gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Anthony Banda.
Now pitching
Still
for
pretty
Los
early in the
Angeles.
ball game, so this bullpen
Number
has some work
43.
ahead of them. Best case scenario
Anthony
might
Banda.
be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Dylan Beavers. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter
1-1.
get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off for the
stepping
Dodgers,
in the
the
long ball
designated
threat,
hitter,
Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-2.
1-2 to count. That was the
2-2.
sweeper, but it missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
batting,
anything after
shortstop,
that, a hitter or
Mookie
two
Betts.
is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Betts batting with 1 down, takes a
No
strike.
ball. 1 strike.
The Orioles leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up. Holiday on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There's Freddie Freeman now. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No,
And
that's a
that
ball.
is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
High. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. So a man at first. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Popped up. And that's a fair ball. Freeman headed for third. Cut off, throw to second.
No,
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost
Up
expect
next
to
for
get
the
some
Dodgers.
jabs from your teammates when you get back to the
Max
dugout.
Muncy.
That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's
Ball,
downstairs. And it's 1-0. The Dodgers threatening. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 71 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken getting loose as well. That's
Ball
off
two.
the inside corner.
2
2-1.
balls. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now
Full
it's
count.
3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Teoscar Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Samuel
Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
A little bit low.
That's a ball. Too low.
To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Seems
Now
like he got
batting,
exactly
left
what he
fielder,
was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the
Carlson.
infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Dylan Carlson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Foul ball there. Mayo off of first with 2 away. Way high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball.
1-2.
Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Back to the top of the
Now
lineup.
batting,
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez snags it, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Late swing fouled off. Line drive.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. One down, base is empty. Right side, Holliday throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. And he grounds one to the right side. Holliday. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for Los
We're
Angeles.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
60.
Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for the
Jordan
Orioles.
Westburg.
Third
1 for
baseman,
3.
Jordan Westburg.
There's a strike at the knees.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1-2.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. That one misses. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Edman going back on it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ball.
And another ball.
Rio.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Right fielder.
1 down. And next for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball 1.
That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Kim hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 86.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now he breaks his bat. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Off the mark there. Ball one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Inside. And now 3-1. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts. And Mookie takes.
Down.
Two outs. And a base hit up the middle. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball. Betts off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for LA. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Scott, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
One.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan
So next to hit for
Carlson.
Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Swing and a bouncer. Muncy slings to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson.
So 2 down now, and here
Holiday.
is Jackson Holiday. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Ball, no.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one is inside. Jordan Westburg next to bat for Baltimore. Right down to shoot, 3-1. There's a strike.
Full count.
Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
The
It's the top of the
Orioles.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
50.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The batter now
Leading
will
off
be
for
Will
Los
Smith.
Angeles. Catcher, Will Smith.
Hard hit left side. And they get the out on Smith.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
Up
game.
next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and
Up
ended
next for
pretty
the
quickly.
Dodgers,
No messing around right
fielder,
there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air out towards right center. Cowser makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy Edman.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Tommy Edman digs in now. He was late there. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Stroud up and loosening in the pen. Number 76 also getting ready. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.